Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Baby Rock Farms. And here we are on the 3rd of May, and it's a lovely day, lovely morning. And I wanted to give you a look at our first blooming rhododendron bush, right on time of the year. This was Grandpa's memorial rhododendron that was planted decades ago. Still growing, still thriving, just lovely. Isn't that sweet? And you'll hear the car going by, I'm sure. Now, we've got a lot of reconstruction that we're going to be doing and restoring here in the backyard. I don't think I'll even have time to put in a garden. We've got so much work to get done. There goes another car. As you can see, it's an absolutely stunning, stunning morning. Now, this is one of our areas that we're going to be redoing this summer. And I wanted you to get to see the befores, walk you through the before. One thing we are not short on, and that is containers. Now this gate right here, it's just leaning up against the old fence. We're going to be using that. And these are planter boxes that we were given for free. And they're pretty much on their last leg. They served us well. Let's go take a look and see if we've got any plants left. Look at, oh! Plenty of containers within the container. Oh, there's some cinder blocks. I'm going to be using those. And I don't know if this is grass or if it's actually going to turn into flowers. It could be. I don't remember what was here. I just stepped into a vole hole. And that right there, we're going to take a real close look at. That's the old plant house, the glass house that we raised our blueberries, for one, in, and a lot of our new flowers that were coming up. So I'm going to go back around this way. And this is the old fence. I think we're going to be redoing this as well. Third Rock wants to move it over to give me better area for the garden that we do next season. All of this used to be garden. All of this was garden. All right, so there's my Shadow. Hi, Shadow. I know you. Now, my friend Sherry came in and has done a lot of work here. There's my kitchen window. Look at that poor curtain. All of that work I'm doing now on the inside. We're going to take down that old bird feeder. It's no good anymore. It's a good piece of wood holding it up, though. Repurposing so much of what we've got here. Now, this whole area, the whole back side of the house here, we have the sidewalk separating the two, and the side closest to the house, Sherry's working on, and we're going to make that back into a flowered area. And like I said, all of these containers we got for free. Actually, we took it off the hands of the people that were starting a marijuana farm. And this is the containers a bunch of their stuff came in. So they didn't want them, and we took them. And here is one of my pride and joys for making my flower arrangements that you see on Bubble Up on Patriot Soapbox, a show that I host there. And here we have my mint, and one of my other gals came over one day and she says, I got some mint, I'll plant it for you. I said, oh, right here. And so the mint is just ready to harvest, and I think I might be doing that today. And we've got bluebells. They're pretty well come up, and the white ones, oh, those aren't bluebells. Yes, they are. They're white bluebells, but they're all but gone. They've come up and they're blooming out amidst the briars. That's where Sherry's going to come in and clean all that up for me. And then there are the bluebells, and they're all but spent. And we've got an iris or two in here somewhere. But let's go back around. I'll try to be gentle and slow. But you can see it's a quite large area. And we've got all that field. Well, at least where the fence beyond this one. We have all that. I'd love to grow some lavender. We use it for hay. We have the best hay in the valley. And very, very, as you can tell, enthusiastic about that. Okay, this is the greenhouse. And this is what has accumulated. Here on the farm, we take, if we get something given to us or we scavenge something, we usually just stack it in areas till we get in there and clean it up. And that's one of the things we're going to do this year, is we're going to tidy all this up and renew the old greenhouse. Now, Third Rock's stepdad built this. Him and his brother Kevin, you know, the artist. Any of you that watch Patriot Soapbox on Rumble, you watch Bubble Up, you will know about my, excuse me, ex-brother-in-law, Kevin. All right, I'm going to step back here. The light isn't that good this morning, but you can see here Sherry has begun to take away all of the blackberry bushes, the dead brambles. We've got so much work to do. Now this is right here. This is one bed. We need to clear that one. This is the other bed, and in between it's actually a walkway. Very overgrown. Now I've got a bunch of my glass canning jars I stored in here. Oh my goodness, can't even get in the door. But see, look at all of the, you know, potting accoutrement. Potting pots, gardening pots, seedling pots. We've got. And all those plastic buckets that I used. I used to make Easter baskets and sell those for the business. Cover them with fabric. They're no good. They've been in there so long they fell apart. Take a little peek in there. It is totally overgrown with briars. But at the end of summer, oh my goodness, you're kind of neat. What can I do with you? Huh, okay. by the end of summer, we're going to have it all put together again. And while I keep an eye this way, see right here, we've just got old bricks stacked up, ready to use. And we use them on the walkway here. Underneath all that, I think there's a whole bunch of bricks. Unless some of the workers came by and took them and used them somewhere else. And over here, look at that. The boys took down that big tree. I'm so thankful. But it's a mess. There's our owl we used to use to scare away everything in the, in the garden. It's amazing how little things like that can work. Hello, buddy. All right, that's it for now. And I'm going to get to work. It's an absolutely stunning day. And Sherry will be here tomorrow. So, signing off from here at Baby Rock Farms on YouTube. Good day. And thank you for listening and watching.